with the teams that are in it, that Webster County still couldn't win a game or two in that sectional. Phillip Barber, Grafton, Liberty, Harrison. There were some teams that are beatable every now and then. And we didn't get a good look at Webster County's top performance tonight, but we saw one of the top performances out of Lincoln County Panthers is Coach Plumley's boys coming out victorious, 59-36 in this one. Big game for the Panthers as they get a win with the newly adjusted roster yet again.
Yeah.
And get, they had 5 games in 7 days and they're 1-0. And Plumley said that's what he wanted. He wanted to put his boys through the fires and, get them tested up and warmed up for the state tournament. And not a bad start for Coach Plumley. They looked pretty good today.
Absolutely. Yeah, they were firing on all cylinders. Really, that first half, Tony, it's the best we've seen them play in the 4 or 5 times we've got to watch them. They come out and they were real aggressive on offense. Coach Green kept alluding to it in the second half, how they were real patient with the basketball. That, swing it side to side, get an open shot. And listen, when you got Cody B hitting on all cylinders and Williamson from behind the 3-point line, it's a tough night when you're facing the Panthers and they're hitting.
All righty, and again, 59-36, Lincoln County by 23. And it's time to announce our wvsportsnet.com player of the game. And, we saw him one time with Mono. He didn't get to play. And, we've got to cover him a few games. He's last year returning captain. John, why don't you go ahead and...
You just broke it down for him, Tony. That'll be number 13, Cody Blankenship. Good performance today, young man in the Charleston Civic Center as you played a up-and-coming Webster County team. Tony, he got hot in the first half, and, that's where the majority of his points came from. But the initial lift that he gave his team, I really feel like, pushed him over the edge for the win today. Hit me with the stat line.
Well, he didn't need nothing from the free throw line or from deep, just like Justin Harmon there a couple weeks ago. He got the player of the game with nothing but 2-point field goals, and that's what happened here. He had 9 of them, 8 in the first half, 16 big first half points. And like you said, that kind of just gave that little bit of an extra lead there to the Panthers, and that was all they needed tonight. And he got some tough call between him and Cody Williamson, who had 14 there. But 18 points Cody Blankenship took over there in the first half. Unbelievable job, and that is why he is our wvsportsnet.com player of the game. Coach Green, we thank you so much for taking the time to spend the second time with us. It's a little different treat for the players. I mean, for the viewers out there, I should say. And we'll be back with even more coverage here on the Civic Center, and hopefully we'll have an interview here with Mr. Blankenship if we have time in between games. Coming up next, Oak Hill Red Devils taking on the Tug Valley Panthers in a double-A showdown between these two top 10 teams. And Tony Lane, John Foster, and also now Coach Green of Logan the Wildcats. We'll see them later tonight on wvsportsnet.com.
Your sports voice of the Valley.